Afghanistan's largest railway is expanding with countries in the region and the world. The railway line will earn millions of dollars for Afghanistan. The beginning of this railway line has continued from Iran to Herat, Afghanistan, and it is going to continue with the countries of the region. The Herat-Kaf Railway is 225 kilometers long, of which 78 kilometers is in Iran and 147 kilometers is in Afghanistan. The railway project started in Iran in 2007 and in Afghanistan in 2016. This railway is built in 4 sections, 2 of which are in Iran and the other 2 are in Afghanistan. The Kawaf-Herat Railway is supposed to transport 6 million tons of cargo and 1 million passengers annually. And it will not only strengthen Afghanistan's trade with Iran, but will also be of great importance to the countries of the region. The trade between Herat and Kawaf can turn Herat into a large commercial sector, and if the 5-country rail corridor project is used, Herat will become Iran's gateway to Central Asia, or Central Asia's gateway to Iran. This Iranian railway route continues from Kaf to Roznak in Herat province of Afghanistan. The 4th section of the Herat-Kaf railway line extends from Rozang station to Herat industrial town. The industrial town in Guzare district of Herat is one of the largest industrial towns in Afghanistan. That more than 300 factories are active in this city. Part of the raw goods of Herat Industrial City is supplied from Iran, and it will reduce the utilization of the railway capacity for transporting goods. Afghan transit goods will be exported to Europe through the Herat-Kaf Railway. Connecting the railway from Herat to northern Afghanistan will improve the economic situation of the entire region. With the expansion of railway lines, Herat will become a central station for transporting goods to European countries, the Persian Gulf, and the Indian Ocean. But this is an introduction to the east-west connection of the Asian continent to Europe. Although this project initially facilitates the process of Iran's exports to Afghanistan, it completes a 2,000-kilometer rail corridor from China, Uzbekistan, Afghanistan, Iran, Turkey, and Europe to economic interactions between 5 countries in East Asia. It accelerates to the west of this continent. The importance of starting this rail network for the people of Afghanistan is that this project will connect Afghanistan as a landlocked country to the open waters of the world in the southern ports of Iran to Europe from a safe route. The construction of the Kawaf-Herat railway line was largely completed during the previous Afghan government, but work on this project was stopped after the Taliban regained power, and then restarted and completed. Kawaf-Herat railway line, in addition to being important in terms of domestic cargo and passenger transportation, is very important from the point of view of connecting Afghanistan to open waters and even European countries through Iran's rail network, and on the other hand, cargo transportation and transit. And goods to Afghanistan and then to East Asian countries can be very important for Iran. In 2020, the first commercial cargo was loaded by train from Iran and entered Afghanistan. Following the Taliban's rise to power in Afghanistan, this group has tried to expand rail transit connections with neighboring countries. In addition to Herat-Kaf Railway, Uzbekistan, Pakistan, and Afghanistan have also started practical measures to build the Trans-Afghanistan Railway line with the aim of establishing rail connections between Termik and Peshawar. The estimated value of the Termik, Mazar Sharif, Kabul, Peshawar rail line project is equivalent to $5 billion. This 600 kilometers long railway line will provide access to the main ports of Pakistan for Central Asian countries, which will lead to the development of regional trade and relations. The railway line is a key part of the $2 billion 5-Nation Rail Corridor (FNRC) project. The 5-Nation Railway Corridor project envisages the construction of a railway line passing through the countries of China, Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan, Afghanistan, and Iran, which will continue to reach Turkey. This railway will connect the mentioned countries not only to each other but also to Europe. This rail route is part of the international East-West Corridor and plays an important role in reducing the costs of exporting and transporting Chinese goods to Europe. This route has the capacity to transport 1 million passengers and about 6 million tons of goods per year. Afghanistan needs at least 2,440 kilometers of railways. and the initial estimate for the construction of 1,290 kilometers of railways requires about $2.255 billion US. As a connection between Afghanistan and Iran, this railway line facilitates trade between the two countries. The transit of goods through this railway line to Europe and East Asian countries can increase the income and economic development of Afghanistan. This railway line passes through the industrial towns of the region, which makes it possible for goods and products produced in these regions to be easily transported to other parts of the region. These arrangements can help to develop industrial towns and create suitable job opportunities in Afghanistan. The Herat-Kaf railway line to Afghanistan provides access to the open waters of the world through the southern ports of Iran, especially Bandar, Chabahar, and Bandar Abbas. This port connection allows Afghanistan to export its goods and products to global markets. Afghanistan plays a key role in the international projects of east-west railway lines. Among these projects, we can mention the thermal railway line, Mazar-Sharif, Kabul, Peshawar, which will help the development of the regional economy and trade between countries. The use of railways for the transportation of goods can reduce the cost of transportation and improve the process of transit and trade. This railway line improves access to deprived and underdeveloped areas. Creating this will help people in these areas to access resources and economic opportunities. In general, the Herat-Kaf Railway, as a massive and strategic project, has a significant impact on the economic and commercial development of Afghanistan and the region, and provides the possibility of greater communication and cooperation between neighboring countries and different regions. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to this channel. Bye until the next video.